Hello, good evening, and welcome to the stream. Yes, we're live. Indeed we are. Live screen over there on the YouTube. Yes, in fact we are. Fantastic. Ah. Oh, I have made a couple of small additions to my base, if anyone's curious. So last night I was going to process some spice sand I picked up. However, Space Quest in his new base hadn't left me access to the machine, so I made my own. So there you go. I've now got the big ass. Uses a lot of power. Why I'm turning it off. So yes, spice farming is back, basically, which, you know, it is pretty cool if you think about it. Yeah. Do we need water? Oh, yes, we need to. However, oh, spaghetti. Oh, yeah. Need to go and find some new guests. So yeah, finally got the Master Machinist achievement. You have to build all the larger machines inside your base. And I just never got round to building a large spice refiner, because Space Quest had one and he was just across from me, so we agreed to share one. Never mind. Right, bodies. Let's just call it the usual places. Top up. Oh, slight problem. I don't have any weapons. Derp. I just realised I've not put any gear on since coming back from the deep desert. So currently, yeah, I've got a compactor. Yeah, I'm going to compact the mobs to death. That's the new plan, apparently. Ah, dear. Yeah, trying to do everything, get both streams running, etc., etc. So might as well throw on some actual armor. But definitely take weapons. That's for sure. Take those. I'll just take the heavy out for doing this. One of those. And where's my... Yeah, should do me. Right, okay. These away. Oh. Those.
Hello.
Hello, Gear. How's the devil are you? I just went running out to South Hagar for some guests without any weapons. Oh dear. Look, Eutus, Shaitan, welcome to the stream. And to the chat.
Hello.
Yes, we are live, by the way.
I got nothing bad to say. So got any AD runs or?
Well, I was kind of thinking, yeah, I just want to get some more guests for the Fremen saunas, and I'll be all good to go, I think.
Yeah. I don't know if there's any PvE done this week.
Yeah, there's like one dungeon, I think, in PvE. A couple of caves, though. So not on a spectacular week, really. But there's plenty of materials around. The spice was blowing last night and this morning, so I made the most of it. Ended up in G6 on a medium blow. Took the whole thing for myself. Or as much as an assault can carry. Which is...
Yeah, I see you got a lot of spice to turn.
Oh, I've done it. Because it also built a large refiner.
Yeah, I saw that. It's nice.
That time I did.
Well, nice to have it done. Now you can just enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seem to need to complete my new base.
Yeah, we still haven't seen it, so we don't know what it's going to be yet.
Well, I'm gonna reveal all of the things I've done so far because I wasn't pleased with it. So. But I need to power the castle at least. It seems it's running out of power.
Uh-oh.
According to Splug.
I haven't seen any message. Mind you, it's not on the radar for me yet. So.
I was sure I had most of you, so it's over.
Oh, you've done that today?
It's been for a while.
Oh, not noticed. The castle I have, yeah, but not not the new one, I mean.
No, it's the castle that's running out of power, so I need to go over there and sort
what
that
fuel
out.
do you need for it?
I just use normal fuel cells, so I got plenty of that.
Oh,
I'm just gonna
right.
stock up and go over.
Yeah, fill up my DD buggy with them. Take that over. That'll fill it up.
Yeah. Yeah, so they say that if you want to change something, anyone can do it.
Oh well, that's not a recipe for disaster.
It's fine. I mean, I just did what I thought was reasonable. I know Splug likes to improve stuff, so...
Yeah. We all like tweaking stuff, so yeah, why not?
Yeah. I did check the base that Splug did mention with the boxes. I don't know if it's destroyed yet, but...
I think it's just running in and grabbing what drops off the boxes still at the moment. I think. I don't know.
Yeah, so I was up to 6 AM just watching it. But...
there was no storms last night. After the Coriolis blows in.
oh, maybe it's still up then.
Yeah, the Hagar storms stop when the big one starts.
You're gonna play over and check. I mean, there should be something decent in those boxes, I hope.
Should be.
My guess is Plug has checked it all day.
I'm hoping there's something in there, yeah. Mind you, we had high hopes for that massive base, didn't we? Remember the one over by the aluminum spot?
Yeah.
And we kept going back and checking it and going, oh, look at the whole room here we haven't seen yet, you know, and all these chests and refiners. He must have had loads of stuff, and then in the end, there was like nothing in it. He's like, oh.
Yeah, the base has lost the floor with chests, so somebody has either looted it or...
It was lost to the desert, or someone got lucky.
Yeah. I mean, you had 15 minutes, so you had to be quick.
I think you had to drive up there in a buggy at least. And even then, unless you go and collect... That's the thing with those. Claiming them all. And then, if there's a lot of items, you're just going to not be able to get it all out of there in time, are you? You know, it's going to rot before you can move it.
Well, one thing I do think they will change is that if you don't log in for a while, it will auto-delete basically the thief. So people can start building and looting the stuff.
You reckon I'll do that? I don't know.
I mean, if you haven't been online for a week, you pretty much are telling yourself that you're not planning to be around.
I don't think they're going to do that. There's too many instances where people, through no fault of their own, might not be able to be online for a week.
Yeah, I guess.
You know, I'm going on holiday. I forgot to pay taxes before I went on holiday. I was getting ready, you know, packing my suitcases. So I don't think they're going to make... I think it's going to be a longer period, at least. Check posture for 200 by Jacquille Rosa. Rosie. Thank you very much, and welcome on in.
Someone's firing! Assassins!
Wait till they come up here.
Engaging them.
Less distance to run for me. Really? We're famous for that one.
By the way, Cal, the base between our bases, it's starting to deteriorate. Missing some roof or walls.
Which one?
Oh, you mean down in south?
Yeah, between our bases. Cal's and mine.
Well, my guess is there's not much to loot if it's down in South Tagia.
Possibly,
So
yeah.
this-
I don't have a base in South Haggard, by the way. I did up
Oh.
one. I gave it to Space Quest, who built his own, because he wanted to learn building. Fair
Identify
enough.
yourself.
And then I think it just rotted away. There was no thief in it.
I got your back.
I guess. I mean, if you don't take care of it, it will go away.
Well, it was just a 4x4 box base. You know.
I'm all up.
It was nothing special. It was the one that you abandon before you go to North Haggard when you do the progression quest.
Yeah, I usually destroy my base when I go for north of Haga.
Storage full. Ah, there we go.
Yeah,
Neat
most of you
batch,
should be going off this base now.
So which base are you on about? There's mine
The
in
Castile,
Shaitan's. So there's mine. No,
Tormenta,
mine.
the one at the
That's
gold guild base.
Shaitan's workshop. So somewhere over here. That one. Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, it was fairly late last night. I logged in because the crafting bonus was live, so I started making plastinium things. I got so bloody much of it. And on the way there, I saw a spice blow. I thought, yeah, I'll come back after I've done a mining run or whatever. So came back. It was still blowing. I thought, that's odd. Okay, maybe it's blown a second time or something. I don't know. Or maybe it is a different one. It just looks like it's in the same place. So I flew out in the assault compactor, filled it, and then another one blew. So I was like, oh, well, you know, flew back, flew out again, flew back, flew out again. It was the third one I started on, and I was full. So I was like, oh, what time is it? Midnight. Oh, okay. There's no one here. I've got 2 hours before the servers go down or whatever. So I was like, right, okay then. Go make the
Yeah, the
most
thing
of it.
is, if you don't loot a spice, it will blow again. Just notice people that
It's
here
there.
is a blow.
Oh, right.
basically.
Yeah. Well, that's
So
good.
sometimes it can be empty and it still blows. It's hard, but yeah, I'm gonna fly out to DD and wait then. So when you're ready,
Yeah, I haven't been to the new ones. Yeah.
yeah, I went for a pistol build now when I have the Regius Disruptor pistol.
Have you got it yet?
Yeah, so I got the high tier gun. So now I will see how the damage is.
Well, if you gear everything for that, it should be alright. Gold! Always believe in your soul. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. We shall have that. I want forge armor on. Where's my forge pants? Ah, okay.
So who's on?
Space Quest is on.
Mm-hmm. Annex as well, but he's probably gonna log soon. As it's getting quite late for him.
Yeah, where does... Oh, he's Canada, isn't he? No, that's
No, Annex
Aox.
is Sweden. So Aox, I do Oderius, Canada.
Yeah, I've no idea what time it is in his...
We have a
region,
lot
Canada.
of Swedes here.
Yeah, it always seems the same in Storm. It's always the Nords. Nord Army.
Derp.
Already good. Okay, so I
I'm
want...
gonna see what's on the menu for the stations.
Ooh, I think I need a new power pack. That one's about toasty. Worth repairing at this point.
Let's see. It wouldn't be bad finding that adaptive shield thingy.
Mm. Could be quite cool. Yeah, I got like 1,000. Well, it's 1,000 spice to build the big refiner, isn't it? But I got 1,000
Yeah.
back the same night, so it's kind of cool.
You also need like what's 350 for the carrier thingy.
Yeah, I used a lot making the carrier.
Yes, we got one in D2.
I put one up there. Mind you, it costs less to build one there, doesn't it? We
Yeah.
get From that.
Then we have one.
6 caves to loot, apparently. There's a lot of caves to go visit then.
Yeah, I see 4, but seems that only 3 have loot.
I don't know. Well, his goal just said, been cave hunting so far, 6 caves to loot. Have they all got a star chest in them? Or similar?
I mean, maybe the PvP ones you've done as well.
Yeah, could be. Yeah, yeah.
So we got one in D4, D8, D9. Then one in B7. That seems to have loot.
So the testing station is in D, right?
D2.
D2. That's quite handy.
So I think that's the one with the gave seeds, unless it's a different one this time. So
New wings soon when they get to halfway. I got them in a chest ready to go, but get a bit more out of these, yeah. 3 PvE, 3 PvP cave. There you go. Clarified. And the focus, find the focus laser for the buggy. Yeah, Focus Cutter A Mark 6 is really good. Yeah. Yeah, there's that site. Trying to think now. I think I bookmarked it. Yeah, this one. Seems fairly accurate. It's not always 100%, but it's pretty accurate.
Yeah, you used to use that one.
Focus buggy. Where do they drop? Forgotten Cave, D6, F6, D9, F1 this week. Yeah, there's a lot right up on the top of the D row. There's one there, and I think one down here. Yeah, there you go. But you won't get it from that, I don't think. D2. Not in
It
there.
should be the ones that's larger Nikon, I think.
That's the way they do it. There's plenty of titanium and strab in the A3, A1, A2 this week. I'll tell you that.
Nice. I probably should go farm some when I get the chance. So, Shay, you coming?
Sounds like it. I'm typing in the chat. We just need a space quest as well.
Yeah, he's passing tonight.
Spaces. Oh, fair enough.
I'll be right back.
They've all got the same layout. Which layout is it? Is it one where the chest is at the top of the ramp behind a second thingammy? Shower curtain. Yeah, there's that one and the one where it's at the on a shelf at the top of the ladder.
Hopefully I got enough water to survive this.
I always bring a litre jump everywhere I go. Run in, run out. Yeah, that's all I do with those ones. Cut, run in, jump up to the ramp, loop, run back out again. Don't even bother fighting the mobs.
Okay, I'm gonna head to D2.
Nearly there, I think.
Oh,
B2, C2. Yeah, that's Space's base just a little to the east of me, further north. Spice Island, he called it.
Fitting if it's only him there.
Well, I went out to look at the base itself, and on the way there I saw a spice blow this morning, but I was only in a scout, so I was like, ah. So I went, dropped. I had a compact with me, so I just dropped down, filled my own inventory, and came back out with the assault and filled my boots. Well, filled the assault. Did another run because it's cheaper this week.
Yeah, might as well collect as much as you can.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start inviting people.
I'm not sure where this place is yet. Somewhere near here. Maybe-
Does anyone to plug if he's coming as well?
Yeah, I found it. Sheltered. Ooh, dying. Someone's got a little base out here. Oh my God. Oh, and again. Still getting used to typing with two hands again. It's weird because like index, second finger and thumb are numb on the front. I can feel on the back, but I can't feel on the front. So
Yeah.
it's like all body memory typing. And of course the fingers don't move as they used to yet. Move nearly like 95% of the way there.
At least they're working. You just need to get feeling back.
Yeah, that will take quite a while apparently. It can take up to a year before your nerves grow back. Apparently that takes the longest.
Just need to hope it will end well, basically.
Well, if this is as it is now, if that's as much as I get back, it's more than I had. Because before, after I had the fall in the accident, only these two moved. My thumb could hardly move it. I could move it back a little bit, but now, like, this thumb is like double jointed from playing guitar, and this one's not far off. But I can hold a pick again, so I'm like this. That's how you hold the pick. So when you're strumming, the pick is straight. And I picked it up and tried to play, and it's like I can play. I can't do anything really quick or elaborate because I'll just hurt myself trying. But I can actually play. Simple stuff like bluesy licks or whatever. But you need to be able to feel to really play. So just have to see.
There's respawn if you need.
Oh, right, yeah.
I'm on my way. Is it D9?
No, it's
D2?
D2, yeah, the left side.
D2. Okay.
The music when you stood here before the string section comes in. Just the keyboardy, piano-y type parts. They always remind me of Portal 2.
It's a bit of a classic game.
I play it at least once a year, Portal 2. I think, I'll have another playthrough, you know.
That's a classic I think most go back to. I used to just play it.
Yeah. You remember how to do, like, sometimes you forget one puzzle and you're like, how the hell do I do this again? And you have to figure it out again. It's quite good fun though, even though you've forgotten.
Yeah, that's strange. I used to remember things for a long time. But when it's short term.
Welcome to the stream. Carlos, we need a Versalan Jayad to smash all the data centers. Change my mind. Also, hi. Don't go smashing data centers, chat. You can get in trouble with the law for that. And people do rely on them. So, yeah, perhaps let's not do that. There you go, Mahalik. miracle worker surgeon who did my surgery. I've got this on still just to keep crap from getting in the wound, which is still a bit messy, and I don't want to put it on stream, etc. But yeah, so I can't straighten my hand quite. I can almost do a Vulcan salute again. Ah, no, gone wrong. Because I can't feel the fronts of these fingers, my thumb there. So a lot of things are very odd. Like, have I got that? Oh yeah, I have got it. I can drive again though, because I can still claw grip, so I can get the wheel and whatnot, so that's okay. Yeah, I can play now. I can hold a pick, but I have to put it in my hand with the other hand. So there you go. As long as you can do that and move your wrist and play, but you see, you rely on the biofeedback as you're picking. That's telling you you've hit the string and how hard you've hit it, and I don't have that, but I can play basic stuff. So yeah, I mean, I'm not doing the whole plugging it in and putting it through Guitar Rig and whatever, but just over the microphone there, so yeah, see, I can't feel if I'm on the string or not, and I'm not used to looking at my right hand to play. Oh, hang on. So I can do the basics, so I can do that. It's very ropey though, so you know. It'll come, it'll come. Jolly Storm, welcome to the stream. Look, 1 week to Sabaton in Copenhagen. Sounds good, sir. Sabaton is like a rock music festival. If I know you, it probably is. I expect video clips and pictures.
Yeah, I like the band.
It's Sabaton the band, is it? I'm not up on...
Yeah.
Yeah, Jolie's deep into his music. Even though I'm a musician, you know, I'm not aware of all the other bands and stuff. I'm going to get a beer, you know. It's a little early in the evening, but what the hell.
Let's see how this goes.
Just followed you on X. I would really appreciate a follow back. Sorry, no. Shoot you down there, but follow for follow, like for like, sub for sub doesn't work. Okay, that's why I don't do it. Because you know what happens? You get a bunch of people that follow, but never interact with anything you produce, it actually has a negative impact on building a following. Because all the algorithms look at it and go, well, they've got these followers, but whatever they're doing, no one's watching it. No one's engaging with it. So it's actually the worst thing you can do for growth. So wherever you picked up that guidance or whatever, yeah, it's a hide into nothing, and it has been for a long time. It was a thing back in the early 2010s with YouTube and MySpace, but it's not a thing anymore. Space Quest not coming, not joining.
No, since it's only us three. Split was busy as well.
Yeah.
I should go fine.
Okay, mate. Well, we'll just have to manage by ourselves.
Hey, worse, I just run out of the room and leave you guys.
No, well, I will die.
Oh, we should be fine.
Where is everybody?
I really like this gun.
It seems to be... I really like your gun as well. Certainly seems to work. He got shot in the face and charged at the same time.
That's having a bad day.
He's definitely having a bad day.
Incoming.
Come in. Sort of coming in. I can hear them behind, I think. Yeah, they got a heavy run in up to the stairs.
Someone coming behind you.
Yeah, come in. Get them both. I do like this forge armor and melee.
It's really neat.
You can just wail on them.
One heavy at me,
Yeah.
my side.
Couldn't stand up to that new pistol of yours. That's something else, that is.
Yeah, I mean, that's quite nice damage. It's good for breaking shields, then you just switch to something else to finish them off.
Yeah.
Shields on.
Oh, stunned me that time.
Interroba.
Couple more somewhere.
Could be a straggler somewhere. Oh, there he is.
On fire. Now poison him. Fire, poison, all the damage.
We shot to the neck.
Just mad about the whole AI thing. Spent the afternoon trying to explain to a bunch of €500 an hour corporate lawyers the liabilities around the use of AI, and I swear to God, everyone becomes a retard. Well, people think it's free labour, that's why. I don't realise it will end up being theft. I mean, the bubble is going to burst, but the genie's not going back in the bottle. Yeah, all the training that was done with all the AIs was theft. I mean, what was it? OpenAI were complaining because the Chinese stole their training. It's like it was all fine and dandy when they were the ones stealing everybody else's creative works to train their AI on. But as soon as someone stole what they stole from them, it was a big problem, but there was nothing they could do because then they'd have to admit that how they train their bot, which is by stealing everybody else's work. A straggler somewhere? I'm looking, I'm not seeing one. Oh,
There. I forgot to equip my forge gloves. I got my suit glove on. Is that what last wave?
should be, I think. See if it surprises us and they come out of a different door.
Shields up.
That was a bunch of... Ah, I'm dead.
Did you die?
Yep. Running last now.
Yeah, you had two melee behind you as well as the
Avenge
flamethrowers.
me. Avenge me, my friends.
I got the one that took you out.
Nice. 2 points to Cal.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for...
And gear wins. Oops.
I mean, there's some more
I've got
with that.
three melee I'm dancing around with here.
Let's go down to melee.
Eyes on target.
Jeez, there's a lot of them.
Yep.
Oh, stamina shit. Nah, let me run. No, stupid fucking game.
I got one of the melees down.
Oh, come on, let me move, you stupid bastard game. I hate this soft lock.
Oh crap.
You're not leaving here alive.
Yes, I am.
Invincible.
Just need to heal up a bit.
Yeah.
I got one of the
Kill them all.
Change the world.
Yeah. Are there more?
Yep.
So my
Yeah, way enough.
rocket just goes away when I throw it away. Like it's just vanishing when you throw it.
Oh, right.
See? No explosion.
Disappointing.
Bugged.
You're kind of expecting it. Straggler
That
somewhere.
was insane. There should be a straggler.
Here. Access denied.
Oh, another spawn.
I thought that last wave was
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah, I
Should have
thought
been
that was
lost
the
one.
last wave, but no, it's more.
Enemy sighted.
A lot of meters.
I'm gonna take one of you back.
Heavy.
Enemy sighted.
I got one of them.
Watch out!
Who's dead?
Yeah, I just need to stop being on fire. Keep trying to. Yeah, the bubble will burst. And they'll feel pretty foolish when they lose a lot of money, but.
It should be in the last one.
I think it's going to be 6, you know.
Could be they added so many waves here because there's a few stations.
Could be.
More?
Shields on. Found them.
Fucking run, you twat. Oh, soft lock shit does my head in. I just hate it. Make it optional. No one wants it. It's like, it doesn't help anyone.
No, it's just
It hampers you.
pulling it.
Yeah, it just ruins the fight. It's like someone grabbing your mouse while you're trying to do something.
Take cover.
Tough for people who can solo these. I know they use a lot of tactics and stuff, but Yay! Well, I felt like we earned that.
Yeah. I mean, we usually got last mob when we were more people, right?
Circuit gauntlets. Oh, I can give that back to Nomi. Nomi gave me some.
Omnifocus just get outside.
US Reaper.
No. At least it's not a bloodshot sandbite boosted thing or something.
Yeah.
I always feel like that's the real booby prize. What am I going to use that on? I haven't got. No one uses sandbikes. What are you, crazy person? There's a ring in there, but where's the other room?
Right there.
It's in the start where you
Oh, on the way out. Yeah, I remember.
yeah.
I was just thinking that. I was thinking, wait a minute. Haven't got cut with me. Unless you're going to cut your way out.
Yeah. There we go. Let's hope that we got some decent land for this week. There are still some spots I want to try fix.
Yeah, I don't know what
Would
it'll be,
do.
to be honest with you. No idea. Does it go in any kind of cycle? I'm not sure it does even.
I think it's pretty random. So I try to divide them between the house, the kill missions, and the loot or, well, item turn-in.
Yeah, it could be. Right, so where are we going to now? There's caves everywhere, apparently. There's 3 caves, so...
Guess we could do D4 and D9. Then exit at B7.
D4, D9. Okay. I don't know where I'm going in D4. I've not done any probing or anything, so...
Yeah, I'm mainly just checking that map. So D4 should be in the north, basically, in the center.
D4 looks like more or less the level we're at now, a little higher. But you've got to fly between 2 Landstrad points as well.
Yeah, just don't land until you're sure that you lost the PvP.
Yeah.
Would suck to die.
Me flying east, northwest like a numpty. Hello, Jeff. Totally lost my bearings when I came out the cave. There is a ship down there, but Jeff is awfully close. I got red worm sign. I'm not going down.
Could end his dinner as well. I think it's this island.
I think he just ate that ship. So I would have been very upset if I'd have gone down there.
See if we can find the cave.
Oh wow, I'm in E3. D3, I need to go south a bit. It did look near the top of D3 on the map. It might not be.
So if you can see me on map, the cave is basically there.
I can see you guys, yeah.
But I don't have the Shiga Warrior claw.
How'd you manage without that? That was the one thing that I really, really missed, not being able to use the mouse with my right hand, was being able to aim and use the sugar rifle just to generally get around.
Yeah, I have it. I just don't have it equipped. I have the stun from the Mantat, the one you shoot at them.
Oh, right. I'd swap him in and out. Drag it, haven't you?
I mean, you can handle it, but it's a bit annoying when you're used to use it.
Yeah, I'd be constantly setting it off, I think, at this point.
Next one all the way in D9.
You know, and it thinks you're stuck on the wings and yet they're nowhere near you.
Yeah, it's a bit annoying when you get caught and it pulls you in. I had that with Red Worm
Sandbag
warning,
engine,
that was
yeah.
not fun. I got a filter extractor. We should start using that. Just for the quick water. I mean, you're still looting the body anyways. The benefit of my new base, you have 4 flower. What's right
4
beside the
floors?
base?
Or
No flower patches. So I can just go out and gather water. That's what I need with that base. So I don't need bodies, I can just go out and
oh,
do,
flower. I thought you meant
yeah,
like flower sand, I thought.
Oh, no. Then my base probably wouldn't be around. I mean, there's only one safe spot, and I think Nomi has a base there, right?
Calcinity Trades is now following. Just got back into this game. I've been getting on once a week to keep my bases up, but the last person in my clan stopped playing because the main clan bases started decaying, so I had to spend the last 3 days moving everything from the clan base into mine. No! Went from a 12 plus clan to being a solo till the next update. Wow. Sorry to hear that, dude. What server are you on? We've been together, well, since end of June, I think.
I think 4 months now.
But some of us have been in the same guild for 20 years playing different games, so some of it's that, I guess. You know, that we're old friends. I mean, my main thing is I just enjoy the game as it is, you know. So.
And this is a game you really should play with people.
Yeah,
You should just add more content.
I think
for
solo
that.
would be like I at first I think 2-3 weeks I played solo, but I was streaming it, so you're never really alone if you're streaming with even a small audience like me. People share things, you chat, you know, so it feels much more of a social thing. I'm flying east. Have you guys gone out of the map and back in again?
No, I'm on my way. You should. I think you even crashed into me.
Well, I did on the way
right
out.
behind.
Yeah, so it's basically at the start of D9.
And D7 heading east. You think it's a lower level, lower down in D9? Started when it came out. Yeah, I mean, I played solo for a couple of weeks, and then spotted that a bunch of people from my Anarchy Online guild were playing, and said, "Oh right, let's," you know. And then I met new people that I didn't really know, but did play AO previously, and they said, "Oh, we'll join," you know. "308 hours." Yeah, I mean, you know, you've put the time in. I think I'm over 1,000 now. But we log in sometimes and just chat while we're building bases. So we're on Discord talking to each other and having a laugh, and you know, so there's a lot of that, I think, that helps keep things going, looking out for each other, you know, that kind of stuff. The last 6 weeks, my right hand was in that, so I couldn't use the mouse with my right hand. Had an accident, cut some tendons. Don't want to be all gory on stream, but yeah, it was a bit of a mess. Had surgery, amazing surgeons, sewed me back together, and I'm just on the road to recovery now. Physio and all that. So is it lower down in D9, the next one?
No, you should be here. Pretty much exactly as you enter it. I think it's even here.
It is, it's going to be on... Oh, there's a medium just over there. It's on a jaunty angle, though. You see it? Yeah, that's a medium, isn't it? Hang on, I'm just going to...
Yeah, that's a medium. But this is a crap angle because you will.
Yep, you're gonna turn round for your ornithopter, and it's gonna be halfway down the hill and stuck or something.
But it's a good spot, anyways, because people rarely go that far out.
Cave's already open. Yep, both things open. Oh, Rattler boost again.
Yay. I got the same thing.
Tire base is plastone. Yeah, mine is too. There's also 6 extensions as well. House of Ilm, or Ilm. Yeah, we're on, well, if I do that, yeah. We're on Xenophon on the EU. Siege Abir is the Deep Desert server. We're on Siege Leg in Hagar. Which is the next one? We flying out?
B7. That's on the way out to...
Siege Corona, yeah. Are you EU or North America or... Yeah, because I was going to say, if you're looking for an active guild, you can play on our server, mate. But, you know, maybe wait till I do the server transfer so you don't have to start fresh again. But if you're in North America, apparently the ping on the Euro servers is pretty bad if you're playing from North America, so... Yeah, I mean, go try a North American, a Euro server, see what it's like for you, but I would, most people say the same, it's not good, you know. So if you're playing a game that has FPS combat, you know, latency becomes a much bigger thing.
Well, it depends. When you played like Counter-Strike back in the days, you could have 100, 200 ping if you were really unlucky.
Back to the old dial-up days.
Yeah, but...
mind you, God, I used to have a serial DB, you know, remember the old DB9 plugs? 9-pin serial port plugs. I used to have one of those connected to an external modem and everything in it tweaked within an inch of its life just to get 1 more millisecond.
But back then you probably didn't care much because everybody had the same problem basically.
The first day we got DSL, everyone was like, and even though it was half meg, it was still light years ahead of dial-up, you know?
Yeah, but I mean that was the future basically. So you were, yes, now I can really do my internet surfing without problems.
Yeah, I think I've spotted the cave. I recognise the rock outcrop. I think it's here.
Should be this, yeah. Yeah, but then you had like torrent and lineware and everything like that. To which I kind of missed because it was good to find music.
I was watching you from behind. I was like, I'm going to have him. I'm going to swoop in underneath, give you a little rub. As heavy as you running in, by the way.
Yeah, I'm stunning.
He's only got a flamethrower though.
Yeah.
Hook glow
Not bad.
gloves. Someone's dropped scrap.
Huh. I don't charge. I mean, the good thing is you have so many chests to get infused.
Well, that's the main thing. The chest. I mean, the blueprints are a bonus. But yeah. So are we flying out now and then coming back in? I remember what we were. Yeah. Okay.
I don't think we have anything now. We need to wait for respawns.
Was that the 3 chests?
Yes, we did the caves and the station.
Yeah. Okay.
We should be. You stay for the spice.
Well, I have to go back and get the assault and the compactor. The base design is Morphologist, is literally the thumbnail pic for his incredible player bases in DUNE Awakening video. Is my base. Oh, is that the big scorpion one? Is that yours? Because that's fucking awesome, mate. Yeah, mine is just a mishmash and very kind of organic decisions made at that time, you know. So it's nothing to be proud of. But I quite like it. I like that it's messy, you know.
Well, only you need to be happy about it, basically. I mean, that's my thing.
Yeah. I am a naturally messy person, and that is certainly, that trait is reflected in my base design, let's say that.
Yeah, one doesn't go through your boxes without reasons. Yeah, my base is a mess now. I just moved everything just to. It's basically all over the place.
I covered the base he built piece by piece and contacted and talked to him afterwards. He was fine with it. Surprised someone was able to copy it piece for piece. Oh, fair dues. I've seen your inventory management in AO. Disgusting. Oh, it's even better in this game, mate. My inventory management is my own. You just don't understand my system. That's all it is. Yeah, my approach to inventory management and base design is kind of Hogwarts, Diagon Alley. That's kind of mine. It's very organic, very Harry Potter, I suppose. Oh my god, I hit the wrong fucking key, Jesus. Ooh, lag. Oh my god, I just rubber banded. Try again.
I probably need to get a new keyboard. This one seems to lose contact sometimes. Can't even type days.
I'm pressing space to stop and it took ages to register. Yeah, this is my base from outside. That was seeing if I could do a certain thing. So I was seeing, can I get the Atreides emblem? Then I added it there. And over here in the carrier hangar. So that's the main part of the base there. Floating circles. I just thought they were fun. This is the upper hangar over here. There's a guild carrier and sandcrawler. This is the Tower of Power. Random tower that does nothing but exist. The two extensions down here is because that's the only way I could fit the large refiners. These again are just experiments. I'll show you the inside, it's even worse. So this is my first and main hangar. So this is the roof of my original base that I started. This is the living quarters. Yeah, this is the shop. All the main machines are up here. Downstairs, this is the floor, or some of it is the floor of my original base. Which I quite like. I do have a buggy in here for occasional outings. And then I put my first extension down and built this. The big column tower, which is kind of storage. And I was going to put all my chests here, but then I decided, no, they're going to be the guild chests. Put some floors in. Here's my mains refiner, etc. Well, lives here. The spiral staircase was just a project to see if I could make one. And then up here is the official guild storage. This is the upper section above the hangar. That's the old door to come in, because it used to be just 4 corner pillars. It was, and their roof and nothing else. So this is the library. It's not a cult. Chair for every active member.
How big the difference?
This is the grand library. It does nothing at all except it's cool. Or I think it's cool. Just one of the balconies. These over here were just something I wanted to try and build, so I did. Oh, I left a hole. Oh, yeah, because I demolished a thing. Yeah, 99% of the base, probably more, is plastone. Or plastone, whichever. There you go, up another floor or 3 in here. Oh, your power message is up again for 17 hours.
Oh yeah, I need to. I just feel that somebody's overflowed. I don't get that.
Hmm. And this
Like,
is the
there's too
upper
much
hangar.
power in it.
Yeah, the message just came up on screen.
I'll see if I bring more fuel, maybe that solves it.
Your base, the Castle de Tormenta, running out of power is 17 hours and risk being destroyed. Yeah, I
it's
built this
Spanish
at the
word
same
for
level as...
Castle of Storm.
Yeah. And this is so you're on the same level as Anvil Outpost. So I just built this here for that. And then up here is the Presidente's office. And then above it, this is the most recent bit. This is the carrier hangar. So what I do is I take the buggy out, which looks broken at the minute. That's a weird bug. I wish they'd fix that. Oh, there you go. Fixed itself. So I just carry this out with the carrier. Keep hitting that thing. And mine deep desert with it, and then just fly the whole thing back and unload it. Because it's got bigger buggy boot, Mark 6. There's a rock structure above Pinnacle, built the base on top. There's a natural ramp you can drive up. Yeah! This tower here was going to be where I was going to put the large spice generator, but I never got round to it, so that's just left there randomly. And then I built some convenient bits for nothing more than convenience. So I put this here, and the whole guild contributes. It's just free stuff for new players if they happen upon it. That's why it's named Free Stuff. Please take one. Over there is Space Quest's old base, and up there is Event Horizon, if you've ever seen that movie. With the crane experimenting on it. They're unaware of the evil that lurks within. He's built a new base out in Owadam, 10 by 10 and quite tall. That's there because I was building these and I've just never took it down. That's what I mean. My base is a mess. This is the old rear wall. I just left that there for reasons. The ornithopter there, someone left it in my hangar after I gifted it to them and never came back, and they never added me as owner or co-owner. So I couldn't move it out of the way in the hangar. So I pulled the floor under it until I got it all the way down to there where it's still sheltered.
Where do you put your spice refinery if you didn't have any spot for it?
You know the guild storage hangar? I had to make a whole 4 blocks is not enough. It needs a tiny bit more. So I was going to put it somewhere down here, but I couldn't get it to work, so there you go. It's on this floor. I just need to sort the roof space above it out.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, you know, it has a really tall kind of a thing going on. It looks like it'll fit, but you can't place it. It says no insufficient space. So it's slightly off center. But you know those chests you had? Gear building mats 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's where they used to be. It's the only place it would place.
Yeah.
Lady Sky Cannon, welcome to the stream. Good to see you.
You do what you can.
At first I thought, oh, maybe, you know, I can build above it after I've placed it, but no. Even if you use those, it just won't. It won't place them there. It just won't have it. So it's a bit off center. I could do with it slightly more central to that to look a bit more deliberate, but it just won't go.
No, that's what I've learned now. You make the floor first, then you do the machines, then the walls.
And then find out they won't go. You see, it's like, it's virtually touching there, but it won't go any further this way if I try and move it. If I go,
It's probably because there's so many angle corners. That's pretty much what's stopping it. See, if we would have a straight wall there, it'd probably go just fine. To the left of it.
yeah, and try and go left, no, and then try and rotate. It's like the only place it would go. Like you can see that it just never flashes. Even if I move these 2 chests, it will not go. There is the only place it will go. It's not even in the middle, because I wanted it in the middle of the 3 squares, but it wouldn't even do that. So I was like, oh, God, come on. You know.
I mean, you need to be quite lucky at times to get it as you want. I got lucky with the DUNE base when I put it in the middle. I just had to make this circle basically.
Yeah.
My spice. but
Yeah, I wanted it in the middle of these, but even when I removed all 9 squares, it wouldn't do it, because that's how I wanted to do it. I might fiddle with it some more tomorrow when I've got a bit more time or whatever.
you don't need to rush it. Just take your time.
Well, yeah, I mean, look how long it took me to put that there. What are we doing? Oh, I should probably get some more of those. Right, I've unloaded. Got some of these. I should tell Mommy. Did I just type into the void there? Oh no. Yeah, I usually run to the, or fly rather, to the rift and just go along the rift at night. Bottom floor there's loads of water flowers. Not me being very generous again.
As always.
He is. He's a lovely chap. Pop them there. Pop them in there. I'm going to learn this just for spite. Sunbite bloody engine. Yeah, hours in game. How many? Not that it's any kind of bragging rights, but yeah, there you go.
Technically, you probably wouldn't even use it if you...
1066 hours in game. Oh my god. Need to get a hobby. Why do we have to be ambidextrous to pick things up with the camera? Don't have to be ambidextrous. You just have to hold the C button down while you're using WASD. What, DUNE is not your hobby? Yeah, it's kind of become my hobby, hasn't it?
Me, it's a fun hobby.
Yeah. The thing is, my hands are very big. And of course my left hand is used to going widdly, widdly, widdly. So it's used to having one finger there, one finger there, one finger there. Do you know what I mean? So that probably helps, yeah. Yeah, I mean, over time, your left hand becomes more, literally has more fine motor control than your right, even though, you know, you're right-handed. Vice versa, if you're a left-handed guitar player or you play left-handed on guitar, then same thing applies. Yeah, for me, if I relax my hand, it does that. And because my index finger is quite a bit longer than these two, it sits naturally on W, and then the other two are completely relaxed on A and D, and I just move the waggly here, the favourite finger, between W and S. So when I'm flying, I just sort of do that and then hit that. But I mean, you can reassign that button. You can reassign the claw to anything. If I go and do a quick picking up the buggy and taking it out to DD just now. I'll go up to the top hanger. Yeah, the thing that held me back for 6.5 weeks was not being able to use the mouse and my left hand at the same time. But now I can, even though it's quite sore. It's very light on that point. But yeah, so I get in, I go up a bit. I can see where it is. Start holding the C key. Like that. Do the same when I get to the deep desert. I'm just going to hit shift. Right shift is auto fly. Apparently someone in the chat told me that last week. And I cannot thank them enough. Because flying your carrier anywhere takes a long time. And, you know, now I can scratch me nose while doing it. So that's pretty good. Yeah, well, you can see on mine, quick release is the pause key, because there's no way in hell I will accidentally hit the pause key. It's way over there, you know, if I hit that and drop anything, that's on me, you know. Yeah, I'm quite used to having this finger here and this finger all the way extended. That's quite natural for someone that plays guitar. So go deep desert, see how long it takes now. Fly out to my mining outpost. Well, the instinct is to press left shift, which is the quick release key. Because your brain's going, oh yeah, vulture mode, let's go. So that's why I changed it, because I absolutely knew at some point or another I was instinctively going to hit that key. There's Buggy. Easy as. Happy days are here again. I love autofly. I did not know you could do it until last week. Someone said, oh, it's not listed as a key, but you can. It's the right shift button. Like, god damn it. Room for anyone else that drops in with an assault. Nudge up a bit. How aligned are the feet? Oh yes, that'll do nicely. There we go. Back in action. Still, you've got the nose all the way to the wall. Virtually. You've still got a bit of wing poking through the other wall. But there's enough space for someone else to drop in with an assault and use the buggy or whatever, so it's all good. What time did we go out to... Excuse me, the testing station? It was before 8 o'clock, wasn't it?
I think so. It should reset, but you don't know. Could be.
Yeah, we were
again.
hanging around for nearly, what, 40 minutes last time, wait for it to do its thing, and it didn't.
But my guess is the role will be basically the same. Sadly.
Could be. That's a lot longer fight, though, in there.
So it was 6-way. The two last was basically 10 or 11 mobs.
It was definitely a challenge for the last two. Right, I'm gonna get another beer, though. Hang on, the dog's acting up. feel like I'm the dog whisperer in this house. They were going, Tim, get off. The dog's called Tim. Tim, get off. So I came down again and went, what's the matter? Tim's trying to jump up and climb on us. I said, he's trying to get your attention. Looked at his water and food, but he's got no water left. He's trying. Filled his water bowl for him. 5 seconds later. Yeah, he was thirsty. That's why he was trying to tell him. Dogs can't talk, but you just got to listen. Lady Skycan, I was told I was too old to be a gamer today. Bollocks.
I mean, then half the skill will be told.
The whole guild is older than you, Lady Skycannon. I think if you were in this guild, you'd be one of the youngest, I think.
Well, I don't know. I probably are the youngest in the...
Yeah, well, I'm 56. Space is 57. Etc, etc, etc. So, yeah.
I think Nomi is the top dog.
Nomi's won, has he?
Yeah, he's one we should listen to.
Definitely.
Well, I'm a spring chicken then. I mean, I'm only turning 40. So I have a few years before I'm...
Yeah, everyone's a noob the first time you try and do something. That's not being a noob. That's just being, not done this before. Oops, I made a mistake. That's... Well, yeah, you've never done it before,
Mm. The first time I flew with space, it was chaos. It was like, oh, how do I turn this?
Slowly.
5 minutes later, he was basically driving the thing. It was like, yes. And we were spicing for 2 hours.
Yeah, the carrier and harvester thing is a very different experience to a scout.
Once you go spicing, you really get into it. It can be quite fun.
Oh yeah. What's that in the sky? Is that someone coming? That could be a scout. Maybe we get away. Yeah, let's go now. Let's see what and the whole thing comes into it then. Like when I'm just solo compactor farming, even on a medium, I'm on there and I see Moadib and I go, ooh, hang on. Normally he shows up and about a minute later there's one of the wandering worms is going past, and if you happen to be sprinting and or compacting as it goes near you, he'll have you. But if you just stay stock still, the whole ground lifts up and you think, shit, dead. Oh no, he's gone. But sometimes it takes a few of the piles you've just done. But when I see him, I just take off and wait for the little worm indicator to calm all the way down, and then I'm like, yep, okay, back down. It depends. If you're on there solo, you can take your time, can't you? So
yeah, I mean, I used to do like 5 and lift up, land a bit further away.
Yeah, Jeff is stuck in a vicious circle, Lady Skycannon. You see, he keeps eating players and crashed ships, and it gives him indigestion, which puts him in a bad mood. So he eats players and ships. He's in a vicious circle, poor guy. Kind of.
I mean...
I'm ready to go and try another run if Nomi wants to come along. I don't think we could handle that with 2. I think that would be too many. Too much.
I mean, if we get too much melee, we'll be rough.
It is that shape though that you can evade them quite well. You can run them down different corridors, get them confused. Use everything you've got, kind of a thing. So
I'm just really modeling my base, basically taking it all down just to restart building.
Oh, fair enough.
So
Just building my base. I've not bought a scout, just the carrier. All right. I always, yeah. Pocket it.
It would be cool. We could pocket a carrier. Pocket side version.
Yeah. My friend in Canada plays on a private server with friends, and they have named him the Worm Bob. Oh dear. That could be very good or very, very bad.
I mean, I've been thinking that could be an option for us, but then we need to have a server we can.
You've got to have someone that can financially support it. I don't know how much they are to rent, but yeah.
I think some people do have their own server, so you just need a service, so you pay the monthly fee.
Yeah. I'll do some mining then. Seems I'm already here.
But that would be for most an option for us if they fuck about with PvP, I guess.
Yeah.
We just make our own server and
Yeah, just migrate to your own server.
oh, I think you need to restart from fresh then, but it
Oh,
should
I don't know about that.
be yeah.
Doing all this,
mean-
doing all that again. Oh, yeah.
The thing is, you wouldn't do it solo, you would have more people doing, so we probably just help each other do stuff.
Yeah.
But
Well, I helped Space Quest through some of the early Quest stuff because he was just getting completely mullered. But he doesn't use a mouse and keyboard. He uses a keyboard and trackball. Always has. That's his jam, you know. And for general computer use, it's probably better. But for FPS combat, maybe not.
I mean, I've only seen them, I never used them.
Yeah, I completed Half-Life, the original game, with the trackball. But it really wasn't easy.
Can imagine.
And it was because when myself and Mrs. Carlos first got together, so I was playing it then, we decided to combine both computers into one better computer. So, you know, put all the RAM in one and the best CPU and motherboard. To, you know, so the PC equipment we had was as good as we could get it. But she insisted on the trackball and an ergonomic keyboard. But the ergonomic keyboard was good because it taught me to type properly. Because your hands are separated, you're much less likely to use your right hand where your left hand should be on a keyboard and stuff like that. I mean, there is no right and wrong, but there's efficient ways of doing things.
Yeah, back in school days, we had like you had to have your fingers at A, T, D, F, and when you were typing, so you couldn't lift them. You could only type from those 4 letters, basically.
Yeah.
And they were really strict about that, just so you would learn.
Yeah,
to
we didn't
type.
have that in school, so I just sort of hybridized. My typing is not the Mavis Beacon school of typing, but it's very quick. And as you might expect, my left hand's doing the heavy lifting. But if you look at the layout on a QWERTY keyboard, UK layout, a lot of stuff is on the left that's more commonly used. Most of the vowels and stuff that are most likely used, like E, A, and then you've only got O and I on the other side. So you've got E, A, you know, it's just the way English words are, I think, is part of it. But yeah,
we do have 3 more letters in our language. So
yeah, well, if it was a Welsh keyboard, it'd be a lot bigger.
But you have a lot of strange words.
Well, we don't. We have Welsh words. They're just not Anglified. Well, they've been Anglified. You go, well, we got all these letters. What's double L is because there's no English letter for cl, which is a consonant in Welsh, but it doesn't exist in English, so there's no English letter for it. You know, so that's basically what happened. Was when they were printing Bibles, you know, the invention of the printing press. Oh, how are we going to print them in Welsh? You know, for the Welsh subjects. Oh well, just stick 2 L's together. That'll do. You know, because the printing press had a finite number of characters. Think you will like their guild name? Well, I might if I knew what it was. So I'm waiting with anticipation.
Lost word there.
Yeah. Spice Pandas. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Perfect name.
The only downside with pandas, they're the most suicidal animal in the world. They're basically making their own extinction.
Yeah, they're a bear that tries to live on bamboo, which has nearly no nutritional value. Yeah, they are an evolutionary dead end, but we think they're cute, so that's why we're trying to keep them alive as a species. Otherwise, you know, on their own they would die out without intervention from man. And because they're trying to keep them alive, they don't have a lot of breeding pairs. So at this point, they're incredibly inbred and stupid, which is kind of a shame. But there we are. That's where we're at.
This kind of life, I guess. Somebody else is stupid.
Well, yeah. If you don't have a sufficient gene pool, you know, in mammals, you've got you've got
even
a
humans
big problems.
Tend to turn special, basically. This is scary.
Mm.
I mean, there was a documentary about an American family that was inbred. So they basically had a whole town for themselves.
Oh God.
The family line.
Yeah,
You could see
want to
that
be aware.
each
If you grow up in a
generation-
town that's only got 11 surnames in the entire town, you may want to marry outside of that town.
Could be a bit-
Get some
Good
get an
idea.
infusion of DNA. I mean, the royal family did it in the 80s and 90s. They were terribly inbred. The Queen did marry her first cousin, which, you know, cousins shouldn't marry and all that, is actually correct. You know, you ask any doctor, they'll say it's not that good an idea. So. But then Charles suddenly marries a Nordic-looking blonde, and the other brother marries, you know, a redhead. They were like, yeah, we need an infusion of DNA, and then those children come out, and oh look, they look normal. They haven't got huge ears and recessive chins, and
Yeah.
And the only trait myself and Mrs. Callos too got in common is blue eyes.
I mean, that's kind of odd with my. Everybody has brown eyes. I don't want to turn out with blue eyes. Which I don't know what to say about that, because the one who was next to my mother, she was blue-eyed, blonde, and her son was brown-eyed and dark hair.
Yeah.
So I'm joking about that. Maybe I got mixed in.
Yeah, well, I'm Heinz 57, me. I'm a proper mix of gene pools, which I'm quite glad about. Now I know more. So we've got ancient Britons in the Welsh side of the family, but then we've got a proper mix on the other side. So my paternal grandfather was a red-haired Yorkshireman, so yeah, Nordic descent, definitely. Scottish, Nordic, Viking, you know, descendant there. But my paternal grandmother was Northern Italian, so
Yeah, I'm a bit afraid to do a DNA test just to see what.
Oh, mine will just say, you are from everywhere, you are Heinz 57. You know, I'm happy about that. That's good news, everyone. I'm not inbred. So, yeah. Yeah,
I'm
see,
kind of sure that
I
I'm not
used to
inbred
have
because
black hair, and now we're obviously going grey. Mrs. Callos is sandy brown, you know, so light coloured, with blue eyes. Mine are kind of green, greeny blue. Depends what the light, you know, is at the time. I'm just coming back to the base because I need fuel cells. Forgot to, or I've accidentally put a few away.
yeah, I know I'm not inbred because basically my whole family is from different side of the world, or well, Sweden and the world basically.
Yeah,
If I were inbred, I would be scared.
yeah, exactly. No, I think you're okay though.
Yeah, I should be fine. The worst case, maybe my children will become when I do. Because my girlfriend, she's part Jewish in her race.
All right.
So that's sets up when she's basically in the sun, then she gets really dark brown.
Mm.
That's just pale white. So he's
Yeah, I'm the same. I think it's the Italian side there. If I go, even in the winter, if I walk for 30 minutes a day in the winter sun, I still get a tan. So, yeah, it's kind of nuts.
yeah, I'm the kind that never get tans. I'm as pale as the snow basically.
Yeah, my son's he's quite blonde and quite light skinned. He goes red in the sun, so we tell him not to be in the sun because he's clearly not designed for it.
No, I'm pretty much the same. It sucks, but I can't handle heat anyway, so I try to avoid being out in the sun anyways. So in a sense you could
Oh, I'm definitely
I'm a
designed for
vampire.
winter. I'm not a summer person at all. I get too hot, I can't sleep, and yeah. Winter, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, it's quite comfortable. 10 degrees, oh, t-shirt weather. You know.
yeah, that's. But the thing is, with winter, I can get like better and start eating more and sleep more.
Oh, you're hibernating.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it's a similar sort of thing. I've been up this side of this. Yep, this week. So getting surprised by the nodes as they show up because I haven't done a scan or anything. So gold, subscribe with Prime. Thank you very much, good sir, for your sub. Much appreciated. Why isn't my notification working? My notifications have stopped working. Even the test widgets isn't working. Oh god. I don't know why they've stopped working, but thank you very much for the sub. Yeah, that's slightly concerning. Test widget. Follow. Nothing. Subscription? No. Tip? No. Bits? No. Test widgets. And none of my widgets are working. No idea why. 18 caves done, still no focus later. Oh, mate. Yeah, it is a 5.6% drop, which is, yeah. I preferred the old method they had, where certain caves had, or testing stations had a higher chance of dropping a Mark 6 focused. That's what I'm out mining with here. I've got about 4 or 5 of them now. But I've built those up over quite a long time and just tried to be careful with them. You know. The thing is, once you get one, they don't wear out very quickly. Kevin just subscribed. Oh, now it's working. That's a hell of a delay. Subscription test. 5 million on the auction house. Christ on a bike. I don't know why. They're nowhere near that price on our server. At least I don't think. I don't think anything's that price.
Well, those that try to make this money, but nobody buys it.
Yeah, they can
This
put
is
it.
a test bit alert 4.
Okay, so my widgets are working, but they're severely delayed. Maybe because I'm streaming to YouTube and Twitch. I don't know. Those I was doing like over 3-4 minutes ago. Rather farm it. Yeah, don't blame you. Those kind of prices, that's nuts. It must be something to do with the server you're on or something, because they're not like that on this server.
Well, that's also the downside. We do merge.
Yeah.
When the price become.
Yeah, but then they get a bunch of new players not willing to pay that kind of money. And I think that affects your economy as well. You can charge what you like when your economy will pay for it, but as soon as your market says that's too expensive and stops buying it.
This is a test bit alert 4.
Then your market's knackered. You can't charge that anymore. So it does have that effect. It's both ways, you know. How much have I got now? Must be pretty close without going miles. Yeah, it's not worth driving all the way somewhere else. We'll call that Dunsky. I'll take the buggy back. That's still popping off. I just put a pair of phase blades on my level 30 Doc Advy. Nice. Splug. Right, Lush Hills Resort is now stacked with water, fuel, vehicle repairs and boxes for temp storage. Sign flipped. 2 opened. Got to be out here in DD somewhere, I'm guessing.
Yes, let's say you don't make those P boxes as bug put down.
Is it anywhere? I don't know if Splug's watching the stream or not. I wonder if it's anywhere near the testing station again. The last one was ideal. It was right on top of it. It was like, yeah, park there, run in, job done. Did all that testing and all of still bloody working, but it still hasn't shown gold sub. Come on, that's not on. Ugh, never mind. Technical difficulties, I'm afraid.
Well, that seems quite often now.
Yeah, I think it's the bots that actually ping back and do it are probably with Streamlabs. They're probably running out of money. Not enough people are paying for the premium. They're all just using the free bit.
Could be. I mean, I never looked at. I mean, if I would stream, I probably would need to use something like Streamlabs.
Yeah, it works. It worked well for a few years for me, so I'm not complaining.
Then again, where do they need but the money?
Well,
'Cause it's not-
well, yeah, they ripped off OBS, and the only reason I use them is I can't get the theme I bought from them to work in regular OBS. It's supposed to, it just doesn't. I've tried and tried and tried, and I can't get it to go. And I quite like the theme, so I want to keep the theme. Otherwise, I'd have abandoned them a good long time ago.
I mean, so the ones you put up when you off AFK, like the banana song, whatever the name was.
Yeah, that was Jolie Storm. It responded to that, but then not to someone subscribing. That's just bizarre. So I don't know what the issue is, to be honest.
Do you say you had an update with Streamlabs a few
Yeah, they
weeks back? That kind of broke your system.
oh no, that was Windows 11. Just
Yeah.
had to reconfigure everything audio side because none of my audio stuff is consumer grade. So Windows 11 goes, oh, you must want this, and voice focus, which makes you sound nasally and in the left channel. Why the fuck you'd want that on anything to do with your voice? Because it very poorly represents your voice. And it was just kept on switching itself on. I was like, stop fucking doing that. And then I dug a bit deeper with some Windows 11 guides and turned a whole bunch of shit off, especially the telemetry tracking stuff. Yeah, I got rid of a lot of that. It's already full. Okay.
I'm just gonna move all the stuff to storage and basically stop building tomorrow. 'Cause I feel it would be too late to do it tonight.
Yeah, severely delayed. Gold has subscribed finally. Gold sub came through on the alert. It took long enough. Bloody hell. Damn. Oh, I think I'm full here as well. Yep. Damn. Oh well, nothing for it. Need another chest.
Yeah, melange also takes a lot of space.
It does. Go. Sorted. There's one run. I mean, you could just keep going and going and going, really, with that. It's nuts. We're not going to do another run. I'm going to go looking for spice. I think.
We always got tomorrow night, I guess. We could probably get the whole gang together.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I do know Annex has a lot of work now. With so maybe he's a bit too tired for it.
That's fair enough.
I mean, I wouldn't love to work every weekend for six weeks coming.
Oh, poor guy.
Yeah, but it seems that they do have quite a lot of work, basically because he seems to be working in, I don't know the English word for it, but union.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So he's the one allowing payment to those who are within the union. So
Okay.
I can imagine they have quite a lot to do now, especially if people get denied for Christmas.
Right, okay.
I mean, I wouldn't love doing that job because I know people hate those guys.
Fair enough, yeah. I mean, some people are going to hate it, some people are going to really like it. It's, you know. Oop, out of ammo.
Yeah, one thing I do wanna look at is the new tree system they plan putting in.
Yeah, I couldn't see anything remotely to do with it on the test server. But it could be that my character's only like level nothing, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it could be something that will come with the DLC.
Yeah, I think so.
As,
I reckon so.
as my guess is that is most likely something to do with Exai, the faction.
Well, we
Because
don't know,
they're
do
like-
we? They're keeping it close to their chests, so it could be a lot of things that we don't know yet.
True.
I'm just hoping we get the new polar regions, ice planet, whatever it's going to be. And then we find out what that extra slot is. That one down there, what's that for? You know, personal heater or some such thing. So you don't freeze to death. Who knows? Could be many things.
I mean, have they stated when the DLC plan to come out?
I think it's next year, to be honest, but that's not that far away.
No.
Sooner than you think. Like, when you see stuff for Christmas going up in shops when you're a kid, you're all excited in September. But as a young adult, you're like, oh, it's nowhere near Christmas yet. But as a mature adult with grandkids and whatever, you're going, oh, let's start looking at... Yeah, that's a good idea. It's not that far away. You know, your perspective of time shifts the older you are. Like, I remember being a kid and an hour in a car seemed like forever. You know, if we would go in somewhere, it was like half the day had already gone because we've been driving there, you know.
Yeah.
We're going to the zoo and be like, yay, and then feel like you'd wasted most of the day in the car. And actually, no. You were only driving for a couple of hours, you know, like maybe an hour and a half.
Yeah, I know. I mean, we have like local zoo that's basically like an hour away. But that don't took forever when you were a kid. Because reasons. But life was at least simpler back then.
Yeah, it's simpler when you're a kid. Funcom cannot learn why the hell don't they bring in the DUNE test server. They did. What they didn't... True, it took them a lot there too, in AO test, a way to not have to level. Well, when I first started on the test server, I leveled to like level 5, went to Griffin Outpost, you know, in Southern Hagar, and then logged off and logged back a couple of days later and I was level 150. So they did have an auto level thing for a while, but when I go back now, that character's not there. The only thing that's there is pick a transfer server, but it's like, well, there's no point because I've got no character to transfer to. You know, I have no character to transfer to your shiny new server. So it doesn't make a lot of sense, I'll say that. Or at least I can't see the server that they originally started on, which was a test server. So yeah,
Yeah,
they
never been much
did
for
not
testing
didn't. Oh,
servers.
right, okay. Well, the first time I went on the test server, it looked like they'd done something like that, but then now, yeah, I can't figure out what the hell you're supposed to be doing. Saying that, they did something similar with the new engine beta. People were just expected to go on there and play without any kind of, you know, construction or form or anything. Versus what I remember from, you know, say what you like about means, but when we were on the AI test server, they had auto machines and auto leveling. Everything was there to go test, like level up, here's touch of Marius so you can get all your gear on, you know, all that kind of stuff. Touch of Marius raises all your base stats to 2000 and adds over 1000 to all other stats or something. Nuts. Ain't that far north yet, am I? Oh, I must have gone over a control node. Storm. Luckily, oh shit. Luckily, I can't fly. Press the right keys at the right time. Hide in Space Quest space. If I can manage not to crash my ship in the middle of nowhere. That looks awfully close. might not actually hit here, but I've got the storms are coming music and everything else, so. Or maybe it's going to pass by. It doesn't, well, it looked closer than it does now. Yeah, I think it's going past sort of E onwards. Give me an option to not eject it if I am too close to the surface. I've seen people that use being able to jump out at any moment for combat. Like they'll get above people, jump out, pocket the scout, land on top of the combative person's Orni and start using a plas on it. Yeah, I just put my hand back on the keyboard. Instead of hitting W, hit E. That's what happened there. That was user error. Plain and simple. I thought I was pressing W. I was pressing E. You can always change the eject key or to something else, I think. Not sure. Right, I think I will get another beer and look for spice.
Yes, don't be brave.
On the other hand, don't drink and fly. Absolutely. Mind you, I can do that stone cold sober with about 4 or 5 caffeinated beverages in me. So, yeah. So we're in E3. I think we follow this line, is my usual kind of deal. There was one near this base, but I seem to remember it was kind of dodgy on the sand. I'll go and have a quick look now, but I think...
You had one by D9, right? I think.
I think there was one near here, maybe? We're going to go and have a look. Just see how jaunty the angle is. Because if it's like that, forget it. He's just asking for trouble. You're going to get stuck. Your Orny's going to get stuck on the ground and a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, or that starts gliding away from you. That's not fun.
You think, oh, my Orny's right behind me, and you turn around, it's like halfway across the playfield, and you're like, oh shit, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. Because I couldn't do a 180 and jump in to get up and off the sand, there was no way I was going out spicing. Because I was like, all that's going to happen is I'm going to end up losing the Orny. Well, I thought I saw one along here. Maybe I didn't. Or it's been mined out. Anyway, I think we're more or less... Yeah. Let's just head east and see what we see. Last night there was loads going off. So I was like, hey, keep going till you've filled the Orny.
It's not going to cut in competition as well.
Well, there was, well, Monday nights is like people just go out, pack up the base and go home, you know, so.
Yeah.
It didn't seem that anyone was out looking for spice, so I had 3 fields to myself, so I just farmed them all. Now I'm just going to fly along, see what we see, and if not, then I'll just hit the cave and head home. Could be spice blows out there that people haven't farmed yet, but the cloud's gone, so you don't know they're there. So that can be a thing, certainly.
I mean, you see that one in, I think it was the D9 cave.
Yeah, so, well, I'll keep going along till I see something. That's the plan. There's a cave up there, isn't there? That's the D4 cave. I'll go revisit that.
I mean, you shouldn't have any competition now, because most probably they're gone to sleep for work or school, so...
Yeah, seeing as I'm signed off, I'm making the most of it.
As well.
Oh, not again. Did the exact same thing again. Maybe I need to shift my keyboard around a bit. I did move it so I could type one-handed, but I think it's too far over one side now. Oh wait, I've got no weapons whatsoever. Oh, for fuck's sake, why did you put me on the top of this thing?
safe. I usually just make a makeshift dagger if I forget to bring any weapons to break the seal.
I need to. Oh, I've got fucking bouncy wing shit again. I fucking hate that on sand.
Yeah. Well, I'm probably gonna load for the evening.
Alright, Gear. No problem, my dude. I will see
Well,
you
I'll
tomorrow
probably
night,
be on-
no doubt.
Yeah. I'll probably be on early tomorrow. Got the day off, so we'll be building most day, I think.
Yeah.
So I can get this base done. Well, catch you tomorrow.
Alright, Gear. Good night, mate.
Yeah, good night. Bye.
Bye-bye. Have I stopped crafting? Oh no, it's there.
Who's there?
Nope, no respawn on that. I think they've extended the respawn timers, maybe. Used to be able to count on those on the hour every hour, but not anymore, I don't think. Parachutes. We don't need them in June. We've got suspensor belts. Thank God. I would have died a lot more often. Having D5. Oh, there's a blow there. But I think that's a small looking at that. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. Just see how big the head gets. Looks like that's in PvP though. No, hasn't got the hammerhead at the top. I think that's a medium. A small rather. Not worth flying to PvP for. Pretty sure that's a small. Maybe, maybe not. Looking at the distance, yeah, it's going to be in PvP. Trying to get the angle on assaults is so much harder than any other vehicle to me. Because it's not on a line, it's not quite below a line, it's like halfway-ish. So D9 is where we think we saw one. Just have to see. Okay, we're now in E8, so we've strayed a little north. And we moved the cursor slightly, so we were losing speed. Sliding into D9. There's the cave here, just there. Well, we can check it out. But I think it's going to be, hasn't respawned yet again. Right, let's check where my fingers are. Okay. Not on the E key. That one has. Wayfinder. Okay. I don't know where I thought I saw the spice blow here. Oh, right there, where there's nothing left. If you can see that stream, but I'll fly over it just so you guys can see it. Yep, that's 100%. Nearly nothing left. Fly along again in D row. Why not? Should be gliding normally at 163. Oh yes, I see you. But what are you? Over a no. Yeah, that's a small. Cloud's already gone. God damn. not having a lot of luck with spice this evening. Without wandering into PvP, anyway. At which point, oh yeah, take your chances. We are D5. Yep, time for another boost. I can see one there, but that angle is bad. Probably untouched for that very reason that it's at a jaunty angle. Not good. Not good. We'll give it a go though. We'll see how we'll land, see how the Orny does. If it's sliding all over the place, then nope. Is this going to be in PvP? Oh, it's going to be close. Very, very close. Yeah, this is untouched because no one wants to land on it. See what the Orny does. Okay. Misfire. as Moadib. Hi Jeff, how you doing? We're just keeping things tidy, promise. Holy shit. That didn't take long. I can hear him underneath. We chill, Jeff. I can see you. You're not on the radar, but I can see you. Yeah, he's heading off. We're doing this again. Try here. A bit more stable. Worm there. I can hear you. Yep, I see you. Woe betide you if you're compacting when that guy shows up. Worm sign. Any sign of the Wanderer? I think we're okay. It's looking nice and dark over there. See what the Orny does on the sand. It's all over the place. Okay. This is why no one's mined this out. Okay, we got the music sting there. no, here comes Jeff. Be chill, Jeff. I'm just tidying up your desert for you. You know, you don't want any of the spice hanging around, do you? Dude? Housekeeping, you know. I hate that bug. Well, it's not really a bug, it's just a mechanic. It shouldn't be. We do. Wander it. I see you, Jeff. I see you. Checking it out. All I can say to anyone is do not go spice farming with audio turned off in any way, including the music. In fact, especially the music. Because it will clue you in into what the worm is up to. Come on, let's get a load. This doesn't look like a good spot to land, but we're doing it anyway. Not liking it. Let's try sideways. Maybe that'll be flatter. I think that's a small low. It is. Yeah, no. Back where we were. Nearly there for a load. Dark patch here. Patch there, but it's a little far from the Orny. Hi, Jeff. Close. Didn't even look round for where he was. The audio is enough. Did he just swallow all the spice I just compacted? Sometimes he does. He's mean like that. I'm watching him. I'm watching him. Go on. Burrow away, or whatever it is you're doing. Yep, there he goes. Now, can I get the same landing spot back? I did rotate in the air, so I may not. Yeah, he's had some of it. I think we're in the dregs here. Oh no, maybe not. though. That's better. Let's get this last bit of dark stuff over here. The blow over there. Wait for it. There you go. Don't sprint, just run. There's a lot left, except maybe up there. Maybe there. See where we drift. Keep an eye on the Orny. Deep, he's coming. Worm is coming. You see Moadib? Keep your eyes on a swivel. There's a wandering worm somewhere. Told you. Why'd you fly up to 600 meters? Sky hallued. That's why. Yeah. Occasionally, Shy Halud will fly into the bloody sky and hit you. I think we got enough for a run. Oh yes. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it there. There is a bit left, but been on that spot for a while now. There's a lot of audio cues in the game for combat, the worm, and a bunch of other stuff. You pay attention, you'll pick up on them. Yeah, we'll fly this back, run it through the machine, seeing as it's the refining contract this week on our server. Should be good. Nomi's off to bed. Man has work in the morrow. Boost. Yeah, we only used half a tank of fuel in all that time. Kinda nuts. Vulture mode for the win. The 2 cells we bought, still got most, well, tiny bit of one and all of another. Yep. Should have enough height to get all the way home, and then I'll set on the refiner and then call it a night, I think. Not really a full assault's worth, I'll be honest, but enough for a run. Close. 2 more, that would have done it. 2 more 2,500 stacks, we'd be there. I put everything I had in. Yeah, I did. It's the crafting cost reduction this week. So you can make 200 melange for 7,500 instead of 10,000, which is nice, and why I'm hunting melange like a loony. Even went to a dodgy angled spice blow to get it. Time to start. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Plastinium, spice, everything's all reduced. Excuse me. Right, unload the spoils. And turn this bad boy back on. Yep. So that will make another 200 melange and 1,000 spice, which is nice. Leave that running. Takes about how long? Yeah, 45 minutes. How are we doing on water? Oh, could do with another top up. Okay. There we are. Stuff done. Right, that's it from me tonight. Funcom, bring dynamite for this game, Carl. Wait, what? I'm not keen on explosions. Anyway, so thank you all for coming along. Thank you for the resubs. Thank you for the new subs. Everyone, good night. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll do testing station run in the PvE. 6 waves, that sucker is. Damn. You think 4 is like easy peasy, but then the last 2 in that dungeon are double numbers. So yeah, it gets pretty hectic toward the end. But hey, we're going to go out and do it anyway. So until then, love you all. See you in the next one. Until then, bye for now. And the same on the YouTube. Love you all. See you in the next one. Bye for now.